Making the transition to civilian life is one of the greatest challenges veterans face. And for veteran entrepreneurs, this transition can pose an even bigger challenge. That's why the PenFed Foundation launched the Veteran Entrepreneur Investment Program. And here to tell us about it is veteran and CEO and founder of Free to Feed, Trills, and Director of Veteran Entrepreneurs at PenFed, Seda Goff. Thank you both so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
So Trill, starting with you, first of all, thank you so much for your service. Tell us about your journey from Operation Iraqi Freedom to founder and CEO of Free to Feed.
Yes, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. So, as you mentioned, I'm an Operation Iraqi Freedom veteran, and I deployed to Iraq in 2007 to 2008. When I returned home, I felt the calling and need to make the most of the opportunities afforded to me here in the United States as a woman, which I didn't see available to women overseas. So I pursued a PhD in cellular and molecular biology. In my last year of grad school, I started my family, and our oldest daughter had awful colic. She screamed all of the time, and her symptoms continued to escalate until we were eventually admitted to the hospital. It was determined that she had severe food allergies. It was reacting to proteins transferred from my diet to my breast milk. Today, Free to Feed is helping parents navigate infant food allergies, and we have started by creating a test strip that will allow moms to test their breast milk for the presence of allergens at home. So any parents that may be home dealing with these situations right now, such as colic, reflux, rash, and more, can find resources and help at freetofeed.com.
Amazing. And Seda, seeing success stories like Trills must make what you do all the more rewarding. Why is it so important to support veterans like Trill?
Absolutely, it makes my job pretty amazing to work with people like Trill, and people like Trill that have this sense of service. You know, it's not just about creating a product or creating a business. It's about solving a problem. And that sense of service that brought them to the military doesn't go away when they transition out. You know, they bring that to their businesses, they bring that to their customers, and they bring that to their employees. And what also makes veteran entrepreneurs very unique is that they're 30% more likely to hire other veterans and military spouses than their non-veteran counterparts. And they're also more likely to give back to their communities, whether it be their geographic communities or their military communities. So supporting a veteran entrepreneur is not just supporting one person, it's supporting that whole community because of that ripple effect that comes from supporting veterans.
Yeah, and ripple effect is certainly something we've seen even more this year, as industries and businesses have struggled through this time. Trill, how has this program supported you and your foundation? What has it affected, and what has it done for you?
So as you can imagine, as an Army veteran, I have been given a lot of leadership skills. And as a scientist, I have all of the technical expertise I need for the product and to solve the problem. Now, the problem that I have myself is that I'm missing the rest of the business information and education that I need to start a company and get it off the ground. So that's where the PenFed Foundation has come in and provided me that education to be able to understand financial planning and projections, be able to understand how to structure the company for future capital investment. And then, most importantly, in this particular situation, right now, today, it's very difficult to be able to effectively network, as you can imagine. So not only did they create this foundation for me and my company, Free to Feed, but then they have provided me with an opportunity to pitch to investors for capital raise that are specifically interested in funding businesses that are led by veterans. So all the way around, from making sure that the company can be successful to actually executing and putting me in front of the people that will make that happen, this program has been instrumental.
Well, it really does seem like the right equation. Thank you both so much for joining me and telling me about this great program. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you so much. And stay where you are. The Morning Blend will be right back.